Greetings and welcome to episode 16 of the Aligned Alchemy Podcast. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is something that I see a lot of, and that's people who know they came here with a deeper purpose, who know they really came here to shine, but have so much fear, attachment, and meaning about what that is going to look like. So when we look at that a little deeper, what is really happening and what are the consequences of you not stepping into your purpose, of you not allowing yourself to become bigger? Because if you're a light worker on the planet right now, there's a reason why you're here. Like you chose to come here at this exact time. So you are not serving anybody by playing small. It doesn't help yourself, and it certainly doesn't help those that need you right now. So what is really happening when you choose to dim your light? When you choose to not shine? And I get it. I know all the fears that come up. I know all the meanings. I've heard it all myself. I've had those voices in my own head. Like, what if I shine makes other people, not shine as brightly? What if it makes them feel less than? I don't want to do that to other people. What will other people think of me if I become too shiny? Like, how shiny can I be? Like, can somebody become too bright? Then does it pass over into ego and self-importance? Like, where's the line? So let's look at it another way and start to ask the question, what are the other consequences of you not shining, of you not just beaming the light of your true, authentic self? What if there's somebody out there in the darkness right now who needs your light to shine to find their way? What if you shining your light? What if you stepping into your full power, your true essence of who you truly are? What if that is what they are waiting for? What if that is the very thing that models possibility for them, that gives them hope to get out of the dark place they are in? Then you have to ask yourself, what becomes more important? For you to stay in this place of fear of, what if I'm too much? What if I shine too bright? What will other people think of me? Or if that outweighs the other consequence of leaving people in pain and suffering who need you right now. And that's the choice you get to make today, because we get to choose every day how we show up. If we choose to come and stand in our authenticity, regardless of what anybody else says, because people are going to judge you. Like, whatever you do, whatever you say, people are going to judge you. But you get to choose whether you live a life in purpose, aligned with your values, aligned with who you are, what you came to this planet to do, what you came here to be. And when you choose to step into that alignment, your light will begin to shine. You can't turn it off. Like, it just begins to happen. And when you allow your light to shine, other people that are operating at the same frequency as you will automatically begin to find you. And then you can assist them because you're here for a purpose. Like, you did not come here to play small. That is not your purpose on the planet right now. So how much longer are you going to keep dimming your light? How much longer are you going to stay small because of fear of what that means to other people? How other people feel, if they feel comfortable or uncomfortable, is none of your responsibility. Your responsibility, your true responsibility in this time right now, is for you to show up authentically as the being you truly, truly are, unapologetically. No people pleasing, no apologies, just shine. Shine as the light you really are. Light the way for others. So when you begin to ask yourself, Who am I to become bigger? Who am I to shine my light? I ask you to flip that and ask yourself, who am I not to? Who am I to leave people in pain and suffering that need me right now? What could really open up? What could really become possible if you stop giving your power away to what other people think? If you stop caring so much about other people's opinions and you start caring more about yourself, and you start caring more about those people who need you, not the ones who are going to judge you, because most of those people who are going to judge you won't be courageous enough to step forward and do what you're doing anyway. So just ignore them. This is not what you're shining your light for. Allow yourself to shine in your full authenticity, because you don't know if when you do that today, that somebody somewhere is waiting for that sign. Somebody somewhere is waiting for that signal to say, if they can do that, maybe I can too. If that's possible for them, maybe I can step into my fullness. Maybe I can step into my essence and I can shine like that too. Do you really have it in you to not show up and allow that possibility to somebody else? Like, who are you not to do that? There's a purpose for you here. There's a reason why you came with this light. Don't dim your light for anyone. Allow it to shine. Allow it to come through. And I get that when you're stepping into that, when you're like, okay, I'm going to be shiny. I'm just going to let my light shine and see what happens. There's a lot of fear can come up because those old programming, those old voices that come up and all the, what if this, what if that, what does it mean? What will other people say? I get that all of that comes up. But time waits for no one. Like, we have a limited time here. So when you keep pushing it off, when you keep going, okay, I'll wait until this, you know, like, oh, I'll start showing up and shining my light when, and this when keeps moving. It's a forever moving goal that when you reach that, okay, I'll just wait a little bit longer. I'll wait until my business is more established. I'll wait until I understand my messaging more. And all that time you're waiting, the people that need you are there in their suffering. They don't care if your messaging's fully established. All they care is that you show up and shine your light. So as those fears come up today, when you're like, I really know what my alignment is. I know what my values are. I know how to live to them. When you start to align with that and all of these fears, all of these limiting beliefs come up, what I ask you to do today is, what is one thing that you can do today to step forward in becoming bigger? What is one thing that you can do that allows you to say to yourself, I am done playing small. I am done playing small. It is time for me to step up into expansion. It is time for me to become bigger, to allow myself to truly, truly shine. What is one thing that you can do that will move you towards that? And every day, just do one thing. That's all you have to do. As you start stepping out of your comfort zone, there'll be fears, there'll be voices, all of these things are going to come up. So I'm asking you, what is going to take you across that line? Because when you start to get into action, when you start taking this aligned action, and this is why this is the sweet spot, because we always must seek this balance between divine masculine and divine feminine energies. So as you start taking aligned action, as you start moving towards something, you are balancing that divine masculine energy And you are allowing, you are surrendering, you are trusting that everything is working out for you. And this is where the divine feminine energy comes in. That receiving, that allowing, that trusting, that surrendering. Like you feel the fear, but you push through it and you have the courage to step forward because you know within yourself that's what you're really here for. That's what you're really here to do. And what you'll soon begin to discover that as you do this, as each day you take one courageous step forward, you see the box that you've been living in. And not only that, you see the box that you've been living in, you put there yourself. Yes, you created the walls that are around you, so they don't truly exist. So the more you take this action and the more you step forward and the more you surrender to who you truly are, the more you just show up and shine your light and just trust that whoever needs you is going to find you. The more you do that, the more your frequency is going to change. And when your frequency changes, everything begins to shift. Everything will change in your life and things just start to move. When you collapse those self-imposed walls of your box, things just become easy. Things just start to flow and you're like, wow, I was making it so hard for myself. Now things are becoming easier. And this is the choice we get to make every day. It's not up to you to choose what other people get to feel. Allow people to feel their feelings, feel their emotions. It's got nothing to do with you. People are going to do whatever they're going to do. How much longer are you going to allow this people pleasing, this ego of, I don't know if I'm big enough to do this. I don't know who I am. How much longer are you going to allow that to stop you from living your true purpose? Because I'm telling you now, nobody ever on their deathbed said, wish I'd pleased more people. If only I'd had more time to get into my fear and spend more years not living my true purpose. The only thing we have is now. All you have is now. All you have is your authenticity. You are the only expression of you that will ever be. So when you don't show up in that, when you don't allow yourself to shine fully as the magnificent being that you are denying that expression of yourself to the entire planet. Who are you to do that? Are you saying you know more than all the laws of the universe, all physics and everything else, all the things that had to align to bring you here in this moment right now on the planet? Are you saying that you know more than all of that? So what if you move all of this fear, all of this limiting beliefs of who am I to do this? And you step into fully trusting and allowing, who am I not to do this? I am here for a purpose. I am here to shine my light. I am a light worker in this time right now on the planet. I came here to serve and to assist and to shine my light for those in the darkness who can't see the way yet. When you start to look at it like that, it becomes so much easier for you to push those comfort zones, for you to feel that fear and then go, I got to do this. I've got to do this. This is what I came here to do. This is who I came here to be. And you just allow that authenticity to shine and see what becomes possible for you and what becomes possible for those that need you, those that are looking for what you can bring right now in this moment. Imagine how all of us can change the frequency of the planet if we just get into alignment, shine our lights, and show up unapologetically, authentically as who we truly are. It's so simple. Like, that is literally all you have to do. So I leave you with the question again. What can you do today? No more waiting, no more putting it off, no more, I'm waiting for this like amazing moment in time where the clouds will part and the angels and trumpet and there'll be unicorns dancing across the sky and glitter and right? No more waiting for that moment. All we have is right now. So what can you do today that allows you to step forward courageously and shine your light? Shine your light for all the world to see. Light the way for others who can't do that yet. What becomes possible when you begin to do that? And what's one thing that you can do today to balance the divine feminine and balance the divine masculine and begin to move towards it? No more waiting. The time is right now.